Right, hello folks, just going to film another load of logo golf balls for you. Arrived in a cardboard box, and inside the cardboard box were 7 sealed envelopes. I've just opened up one that had 15 balls in it, so presumably I've got about 100 golf balls in this set. It's unusual that they're sealed in different envelopes like this, but I like the idea. At least that keeps them from escaping the cardboard box. That's a good idea for other people if you do sell mass bundles of golf balls. Seal them in envelopes like this with sellotape that was stuck down with sellotape, and then put them inside a cardboard box. Anyway, let's get to it. I'm going to film all the logos I've just bought off somebody. Dunbar Golf Club, 1856. Slight nick to the logo there. Dunbar sounds like Scotland, doesn't it? No brand to the golf ball. I presume all of these are used, but they do look so far pretty good condition. Okay, so anyway, that's that one. Next. Well, that's not a logo, that is the actual ball. That's not a logo. Arnold Palmer Titanium Edition is the name of the golf ball. That is not a logo. So, next. The GLENLIVET, and then that dot there I presume it is supposed to be like an R for registered trademark. It's so tiny I can barely make that out. The GLENLIVET, isn't that an alcoholic drink? I think. Top-FLITE +2. Spalding 422, I think that says. So that must be the number of dimples on it. Oh, and on the bottom it says Crown Royal. Is that an alcoholic drink? I don't know. Anyway, 2 logos on that ball. Next. The Old Course. St Andrews, okay. Scotland, St Andrews Links, the Open 2000. That's a nice logo to have. Ball's very good condition, so that's a good one. I'm beginning to wonder whether these are in separate envelopes for a reason, so when I'm gonna put them back into separate envelopes just in case there is a reason for them splitting them this way. In case he's done like golf clubs are in one envelope, different types. I don't know, so I've never looked at them. So let's carry on. What on earth does that say? Not even sure which way around this is supposed to be. What does that say? This is strange. Golf Centre written that way. Then going the other way, it says the King's Links. The King's Links Golf Centre. That's a strange logo. Suppose it's supposed to go that way. Yeah, so someone about to hit a golf ball. Don't know anything about where that presumably golf club is. On a medalist by Acushnet. Okay. Next. Canaskis County Golf Course. Never heard of that in my life. Ball's very good condition, not perfect. There's a tiny little scuff every now and then, but no, don't know where that is. Next. Golf Foundation Skills for Life. Logo looks perfect condition on that type of ball. Very good condition. Next. And as I've said in previous videos I make where I film golf ball logos, if you know anything about any of these logos, feel free to chip in with a comment and say. So at the moment it's 4 minutes. At the 4 minutes 4 seconds mark into the video, you'd say Ryder Cup, the Belfry, and then give me a bit of information. But say what time into the video you're talking about. That really helps. Thank you. So a nice Ryder Cup logo there. Europe versus USA, that competition. It doesn't have a year. STRATA number 1, and the goldish colour for the symbol there. Tour Professional, and on the top you've got that. Is that not? That's a car, isn't it? Is it Cadillac maybe? I think that's possibly the Cadillac logo. American car. So presumably they sponsored that championship. Yes, that's a good one for me. I'm into cars. Next. Southampton Princess Bermuda. Ooh, very nice. You can see there's a couple of tiny bits of the lettering missing, but it's not bad condition. Bermuda's a good logo though. That's a Blata Titleist Pro V1 Blata. This is a water depression, and I was quite shocked. I didn't realise the price of golf balls had gone up so much. These days in England, off the Titleist website, they charge nearly, it's either £4 or £5 each per ball these days. So that's a £4 or £5 ball without the logo on it. Next, Dunwich House Golf Club. And what on earth is that? Some weird flying creature as the symbol. That is a strange logo. It's got someone's pen markings on there. And as I said in previous videos, nail varnish remover can usually get pen marks off, but try it on a golf ball you don't mind messing up, because you can get a lot of the ink off, but sometimes you end up with like a smudged colour in the area you've tried to remove it from, so be very careful. It's just a suggestion. Next, Stoke Park Club, with a very nice, impressive looking building there. Stoke Park Club. That's nice, kind of a goldish colour with black. And allow for lighting. I can't be exact about any colourings. I'm not trying to pull the wool over anyone's eyes. It's I'm filming them with the camcorder and doing my best. That's a nice logo. Next, that's got a scuff to it. Royal Aberdeen Golf Club. Well, that's obviously Scotland. 1780 something is when the golf club started. I can't work out the last number. You'll be able to Google that if you really want to know. Yeah, that is damaged, that one. Yeah, the ball's a bit scuffed. Next, the Tradition Course, Cypress Wood. Where is that? Pinnacle Power 392. Not sure if I've got a Pinnacle Power 392 before. I'm not sure when that date's due. Next, Sparrows Offshore. Well, what do they do? What does Sparrows Offshore do? Never heard of them. And I've definitely not had this type of ball before. Dunlop Greg Norman. That's a new type of ball to me. That's a nice one for me to have just because of the type of ball. Okay, and the last one in that particular packet, Torfin's Golf Club, 1896, 1796. So presumably the ball was found 1996 or after, or collected then. Don't know where that is. Ball feels perfect condition. That is a really good condition one. Right, so that's the first packet of balls done. That was labelled number 4 by someone. So I'm going to keep them separate, as I said, just in case there's a reason they're in separate packets. I have to ask the person that sent them to me why they're in separate packets. So we're now on to packet, is that supposed to be number 2, or is there 2, I presume? Let's have a look what we've got in this lot then. So, next, Black Gold Oil something limited. Black gold oil to something limited. Don't know what. Looks like an oil rig for the logo, doesn't it? Oil rig off the coast. There's a TV series called Black Gold, which I've never watched, and it's got a scuff there. Someone's really given it a good old whack. So used, but not bad condition. Next, Technip Flexip. What on earth is that? Ball needs a bit of a clean. Ball's good condition, just needs a bit of a clean up, but no idea what that company does. Never heard of it. Next, Weatherford. Now I'm sure I've heard of that, I've seen it somewhere, but I Couldn't tell you off the top of my head what that does. And that logo there, that looks like a it may not meant to be, but it looks like a, what's it called, a B-2 stealth bomber. That shape, to be perfectly honest. But what is Weatherford? Ball feels good condition, very good condition, so that's pretty much perfect. What do Weatherford do? Don't know. Next, Exact Holdings, A something. Is it AB maybe? I'm not sure. Exact Holdings, don't know what they do. Top-FLITE MAGNA. Again, I'm not sure whether I've had a Top-FLITE MAGNA before. Don't know what that does, what that company is. Next, the Red Baron. Oh, very nice for me. Oil, tools, and rental. Is that rentals? Maybe that's supposed to be an S at the end. Rentals. Oil, tools. The Red Baron. Well, that was a famous Nazi pilot. Shoots down whole problems they've got as a slogan. Well, that's a good one for me because I'm into aviation, so I like that one a lot. That's a keeper. Next, BP exploration. Well, I'm sure everybody knows what BP does. Oil and gas, and of course they had that disaster off the coast of Louisiana a few years back, where their oil rig had a failure and all the oil went into the sea. There's a very good film about it with Mark Wahlberg. So if you want to know about what that film is, go on imdb.com. That's the letter I, letter M, letter D, letter B.com. Type in Mark Wahlberg as the actor and look at what films he's done. And you should be able to find the name of the film. It's a very good film, worth watching. So BP. Next, Schlumberger, as they say in that same film. Schlumberger is again something to do with chemicals and oil. Unfortunately, that logo is pretty scuffed, but that company is mentioned in that same film. Ball's not bad condition, but yeah, that's not so good. Next, oils like that. I've not seen that logo before anywhere. Very good condition ball. So you can see it does seem like the packets have been done by type of logo. So the first one seems to be golf clubs. This second one seems to be oil companies and chemical companies, doesn't it? Oh, there we go. That's more like it. That's the same one. Schlumberger, as they say it. Schlumberger, I would say, but Schlumberger is the way it's pronounced in the film. Very good condition ball. Pretty much perfect, so that's a good one. Next, Roma International. Never heard of them in my life. Ball is used, but feels pretty good condition. There's a few tiny, you can see it's not absolutely perfect, but it's not bad. Next, Warmold. Never heard of that in my life. Good condition ball. Next, WEHR. I think that's supposed to be a tiny bit of a scuff to the bit of the H there. Never seen that logo before. And that type of golf ball was around in the late 1980s, early 1990s, so it could be that old. Next, COSTAIN, Engineering and Construction. Not heard of that company before. Oh, and you got a logo on the top as well. So two logos on this ball. Black and white COSTAIN, okay. Again, that type of ball, late 80s, early 1990s. Next, Boart Longyear. Never heard of that. Nice logo design. I like that. It's kind of like a child's, what are those toys called where you blow them, like a little windmill sort of thing. Don't know if that's what it's supposed to be. Ball is used but not bad condition at all. And last two in this particular bag. AFAB. I've not heard of that. AFAB. Dunlop titanium distance. I don't think I've seen one coloured like that before. It's got a kind of a bronzy colour lettering like that. Oh, and on the bottom. Oh, so it's got the same logo, top and bottom. AFAB. That's a little bit more scuffed up on that side, isn't it? Yeah. Don't know what they do. And the last one in that particular bag is FIS Chemicals. The logo is not perfect condition. It's a used ball. There we go. So that's the second lot done. Now we'll move on to the third packet. And this is the first time in my life I've looked at these, so I don't know what I'm getting, basically. I can't remember what was advertised in the picture on where I bought these, but the majority of these I've never seen in my life, so there we go. Edzell Golf Club. No idea where that is. It's not bad condition. Next. What does that say? That's not going to be easy to read. I'm not sure what that says. Artisan Golf Club 1903. I'm just checking to see whether it's written on the bottom. No, it's not. So let's attempt to work that out then. Is that AP? BR Cath? There's maybe an R. R. Oh god. Anyway, you can see Arbracath Artisan Golf Club, something like that. Slightly scuffed up, I'm afraid. Next, St Andrews, Scotland. I've got quite a few different St Andrews, Scotland golf ball logos now. That's not in perfect condition. Okay. Next, another one. Old Course, St Andrews, Scotland. Oh, Dunlop 65. Now this type of ball, I'm just checking. It is the 1.68 size, I think, or is it the smaller size? Actually, that looks slightly smaller. This could be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a smaller size. So this is the 1.62 size. So in England, 1982. They started using the American size, which everybody knows is the 1.68 inch size. Before 1982 in England, we used to have the 1.62 size, so this could be from 1982 or earlier, and it's perfect condition. That is, doesn't look like it's ever been hit, this one. So that is good to have. So this could date, you know, 1970s, early 80s. You'd have to check when this type of ball came out, but that is a good one. Next. Today's Golfer magazine. That's obviously a monthly magazine in England, and I'm pretty sure I may have even bought the magazine that had one of these balls on it back in the day. Wilson Ultra 432. Now, between 1987 and 1991, 1992 is when I did the majority of my golf ball collecting. And I used to get these balls back in that time period, probably somewhere between 1988 and 1991. So that's how I would date this. And if I was to try and narrow it down even more, let's go 1989, 1990 is probably when that dates to. Not perfect condition. The logo's okay, you can get away with displaying the logo. Next, the Belfry. I'm sure I've seen that as a golf course on a TV golf match I've watched. Balls, good condition. The logo is not 100%, but it's not bad. Next, Remax World Long Drive Championship. Don't know what Remax World is. Good condition ball. Next, The Nairn Golf Club, Scotland, 1887 is when that started. Wow, that is old. Ball looks to be very good condition. A little bit of a scuff there. Some of these scuffs might come out. I don't know how much effort the person that sold me has gone into cleaning these. Some of them may clean up a lot easier. Some of them they just may not come off. Not seen this type of ball before. Flight spelt in a strange way. Power Plus. Nope, that's a brand new type of ball to me. And it's got a logo there. What does that say? BYDAND. By Dand. What's that? Don't know. But that's a strange golf ball. First in my life I've had like that. So that's 1 in 1,000, 1 in 2,000 for me. Next. $1 million hole-in-one. Oh, yes please. I'd love to have a go at something like that. $1 million hole-in-one. Wow, where's that? Wilson spin. Oh, and he got... Oh, what's happening there? So, on the side is where the logo is. On the bottom of the ball, I guess that's just someone's put some ink on there to mark it as their ball. So, as I said in the previous bit, nail varnish remover might remove that. You might end up smudging the ball. Palmer double titanium again. That's not a proper logo. That's the name of the ball. Arnold Palmer. It's obviously endorsed this type of golf ball. Don't know whether I've got that ball before. That's not a proper logo. Next, Ballata Golf Club. I may have that logo before. Ballata sounds familiar. 1892 again. That's very old. What on earth is that creature supposed to be? Looks like a sea monster, doesn't it? With a great big tongue sticking out. Don't know where that is. So 110 means 110 compression. Next, Alhurin Golf and Riding Club by Seve Ballesteros. Aha. Well, Seve Ballesteros, famous golfer, so presumably this would be in Spain, where he's from. Dunlop DDH. Nice ball, nice logo. Next. What does that say? Helsay Golf Club. Helsay Golf Club. 1901 to 2001. Don't know where that is. Ball's a little bit scuffed, a little bit dirty. Needs a bit of a clean up. Next. Cruden Bay Golf Club. Don't know where that is. Nice enough logo. Perfect condition logo. Ball has a tiny scuff there, but other than that, very good. So there we go, that's the third packet filmed. Whew, let's get to the fourth one. Next, okay. Hold on. Give me a second, right, okay, let's get to it. North. Oh, that looks like a oil rig, doesn't it? Yes, it does. North. Ah, now this type of ball used to get somewhere between 1987 and 1991 or so. So I presume that dates to somewhere around then. Early 1990s, I'd put that. And I haven't asked the person where he got these from or when he collected them from. I might have to try and ask more people now. Apex Tubular. Don't know anything about that company. Very good condition ball. Next, Total. That's the French oil company, isn't it? Total. On a Schlumberger B51 XTC. Again, I used to get these that same somewhere between 1987 and about 1991. So that could date to way back to then. Next, and I'm trying to work out, is the logo slightly bled or is it supposed to be printed like that? It looks like the ink may have slightly run there. I'm not sure. Possible the logo's like that. Petrasco. With an R for registered trademark. I don't know what they do. Okay, next. FC, Forward Chemicals. Not heard of that company ever before. Maxfly DDH 500s, again, used to get these back in, say, 1987 to about 1991, I think. Forward Chemicals Limited. Okay, nice logo, very good condition ball. Next, SAFELIFT Offshore. I wonder how this person's got so many things to do with oil and offshore. Maybe they specifically collected that type, or maybe they've got some connection to oil rigs, etc. So, good logo. Next, Grampian International Freight. Oh, and you got a logo on the top as well. Not sure which way around that's supposed to go. No, don't know which way that's supposed to be, but Grampian International Freight. Nice condition ball. Next, Red Baron Group. Well, you saw in the previous video I've got, so that's the second Red Baron related logo. This is a different logo though, isn't it? It's got some kind of markings on the plane there. I can't quite make it out in the looking on my camcorder screen. Might be able to make it out when I'm looking at this on a bigger screen, like a computer screen or a TV. Anyway, Red Baron Group. Through tubing services. Okay. Very good condition ball. That's good. Next, Texaco. Another oil company, oil and gas. Ball's good condition, used. You can see it's got a couple of scuffs, but fortunately, perfect logo. That's nice. Next, North Sea Cables. Okay. Maxfly 65, 2-piece. Again, used to get this type of ball early 1990s, I believe. So this could date to like 1991, 1992, something like that. Possibly. Next, AMOC controls. Stay ahead of the game. Slight scuff there. Bit of lettering missing. I don't know what they do. Nice condition ball though, other than that. Oh, that's right. Okay, so that. Next, TR Oil Services Limited. Not heard of them before. Good condition ball. Next, Briscoe in control. There's a racing driver that's called Ryan Briscoe, but that's nothing to do with this. Briscoe in control. Oh, and you also got this. Aha, nice. So what does this say? Vosper Thor something your no, it could be YER or YCR. Controls, something controls. Don't know exactly what I was supposed to say, but anyway, there you go. Next, another Schlumberger logo, and I think I've got this exact same logo myself. I don't know whether I've got it on the same type of ball. No, probably haven't got it on this type of ball, but I've already got a Schlumberger. So this is something to do with oil and gas, I believe, that company. Next, Atlantic Power. Good condition ball. And the last one in that particular packet, Archer. Slight bit of scuffing to the logo, but it's not bad. Other than that, ball's very good condition. Alright, so that's that packet done. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, that's 4 packets done Oh, sorry, one more ball. Nearly forgot that one. Sistrel. Okay, nice enough logo. Ball feels perfect condition, brand new. Right, so that's 4 packets done, 3 to go. And let me know why you're watching this video if you could. Leave me a comment. Tell me why you're watching. Do you collect logos yourself? Do you collect golf balls? You're looking for the types of balls? You're into golf? Why are you watching this video? Let me know. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is packet number. Well, this is the 5th packet I've opened. Let's get to it. Which way round is this logo supposed to be? That's an interesting enough logo. It kind of look like balloons. What is this supposed to be? It doesn't say anything, does it? It's just got that logo. What does that mean? I don't know. Very good condition ball. Next. God, that's a bit of a what? Sin, maybe? Not sure what that's supposed to say. Again, ball feels pretty much perfect. It's got a little scuff there, but what does that say? Next. Smith bits. Presumably that means drill bits. Logo slightly scuffed. Ball needs a bit of a clean. Other than that, it's in good condition. Next, ASCO, slightly scuffed logo. ASCO, don't know what they do. Don't think I've ever had this type of ball before. MaxFly D-Tech. No, don't recognise that type of ball. Good condition. Next. Again, I don't know which way around that's supposed to be. Kind of looks like a something and then an E. Is that supposed to be a C and an E? I don't know. And I've definitely not had this type of ball in my life. 1200 distance. Well. That is brand new type of ball to me. Wilson 90. 1200. What does 1200 mean? I know they say the top professionals can hit a golf ball these days about 250 yards. Let's say that was 250 meters, about 3 feet per meter. 250. That'd be 750 feet. What's 1200 supposed to mean? Don't know. Anyway, what's that logo? If anybody knows what that logo is, somebody please tell me. I would love to know what that is. Next, KCA Drilling Limited. That's another drilling company. So how's this person collected all these different oil drilling companies and stuff? MaxFly 65 2-piece. Again, I think I used to get balls similar to this in about 1990, 1991, that sort of time frame. Pretty much perfect golf ball. Next, another Schlumberger logo. So again, something to do with oil and chemicals. PTS. Well, yeah, there's just little bits of dirt that come off with my finger. You can see. It's yeah, nice enough. Next, Oil Tools International, I think that says. Oil Tools International. Pinnacle Gold, very good condition ball. Next, Rule Wave, never heard of them. Very good condition ball. Next, Bevan Design Limited. Design what? Logo's perfect condition. I don't think I've had this type of ball before. Ultra Competition, don't recognise that. Perfect condition ball. Next, ABB. I've definitely had this logo before somewhere. AC Brown Bovary, that says. ABB Vetco Grey. That is a strange name. What on earth do they do? Strange name, but I think I've had that logo before somewhere. Chubb Fire Offshore. Well, I was going to say Chubb make fire extinguishers. Seen them, and used to get those in you know, in the schools on the walls, the red fire extinguishers. So Chubb, but they do stuff for offshore as well. Unbelievable. Dunlop 65. I definitely used to get this ball between 1987 and 1991. Probably 1989 to 1991 if I was trying to narrow it down. So that could well date to that time period when that logo was printed. Next, Nowsco. Never heard of that in my life. Ball, very good condition. Next, Daron. Nice logo though, I like that, kind of like a globe. Daron. Pinnacle. Okay, nice ball. Little bit of a, is that a scuff mark? Must be a little bit of a scuff near the logo, but very nice logo that. Next, BW Mud. Now again, that film I was telling you about where the BP oil rig blew up, they used mud to kind of do something in the oil rig, so maybe that's what this company does. I have to watch that film again. It's a good film. And if I could remember the name of it, I would tell you. But Mark Wahlberg, the actor's in it. Marky Mark, remember him? He used to do singing as well. He's done a few films. He's good. Next, Scottish Rig Repairers. Well, that explains what they do. So, oil rig repairs. I've told you about that type of ball before. Scottish Rig Repairers, and then you got a phone number for them. Nice. So that's that particular packet done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packets done. 2 packets to go. Let's keep going. And if you just give me a second, actually, give me a second, folks. I'm going to quickly Google the name of that film so I don't have to keep mentioning it. Give me 2 seconds. So I'm going to imdb.com. So just to show you, IMDb. Go to that, then use their search bit up there, and I'm going to type in the name of the actor. Mark. Oh God! Now how do you spell Wahlberg? I could get this wrong, so let's just see. I've spelt it W. Oh, I've spelt it right. That's him. That's the actor, Mark Wahlberg. So click on that. Click on the name. And then underneath that, it'll then give you a list of films and stuff he's been in. He was an actor in it. Let's go down. Let's find the name of the film. I think I've just seen it. Hold on. Deepwater Horizon. There we go. Deepwater Horizon 2016 film. That's it. That's the film about the oil rig explosion. So there you go, folks. Deepwater Horizon. Watch that film. Very good film. Right, let's get to the next packet. So where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've done 5, so this is the 6th packet we're going through now. So here we go. The Royal Bank of Scotland. I've got other Royal Bank of Scotland logos already. And you've also got that PGA European Tour Official Bank. Now that's the annoying thing. Sometimes when you've got 2 logos on a ball, you can only display one, obviously. So I'll probably display it like that, actually. Anyway, ball's not perfect, but not too bad. Next, Chimney Golf Club, 1908. No idea where that is. I've definitely not had this type of ball before. Slazenger High Control. Don't recognise that type of ball. And then there you go. 100 compression. No, that's new to me. Next. Where's the logo? Oh, that's that same one. So this is the second one from that person. $1 Million Hole-in-One. So I've got one to swap therefore. That's the type of ball it's on. I only want one logo of each kind, so any that I end up with duplicates, I'm gonna advertise for sale. I'll probably make a video, put the video on YouTube to show people what I've got to swap. Then if I get any interest on that, then I would list them on eBay. And obviously highest bidder. Meldrum House Golf Club, and that's like a knight's helmet, isn't it? So presumably that's British, but I've no idea where Meldrum is. Very good condition ball. Next, Dunwich House Golf Club. So that's the second one. That I've seen that before, haven't I? So that's 2 of this. So it looks like I've got another swap. Ball looks very good condition. Next, Ryder Cup 1997, Johnny Walker, that's alcoholic drink. Valderrama, is that where it was held? Very good condition ball, pretty much perfect in fact. So that's a nice one to keep. Next, what on earth is that? Inverurie Golf, how on earth do you say that? Well, that's not easy to say. Big logo. I've definitely not had this type of ball before. Dunlop Masters. Never seen that type of golf ball before in my life. A few little scuffs to it, but not bad. So let's get through these. Next, Inchmarlow Royal D-side. Where's that? Ball's pretty much perfect condition. A little bit of a strange green scuff somehow. Next, Millennium Old Course, St Andrews, Scotland. My God, St Andrews sell a lot of golf balls. I must have about 10 different St Andrews golf balls now. So 2000, this dates to the year 2000. Ball's pretty good condition. Just need a little bit more of a clean. Next, Southerness Golf Club. Scottish flag, so somewhere in Scotland. Balls, again, good condition. This is a decent set of balls, whoever I bought this one. I can't remember how much I paid. Newmachar Golf Club. Nice logo. Slight scuff there, I think. Decent condition. Next, well, that's the type of golf ball, but it's a different one, isn't it? Arnold Palmer PXI Tour BI Titanium. Not had this type of ball before. That's not a logo though, that's a type of ball. But that's the first one I've had of that. So again, that's, to me, that's one in a few thousand that I've ever had my hands on. Next, so this is the second one of that same Ryder Cup 97. This one looks to be in not as good condition, slightly scuffed. So that's a swap I've got. Next, well, another swap I've got then. I've filmed that one before. That's about the third one I've got of this. Don't know if it's on exactly the same type of ball, but that's the third one of that I've got. And last one in that particular packet, Arnold Palmer Titanium Edition. So again, that is not a logo, that is a type of ball. So that's packet number 6 done. Just one more packet to go, folks. Just give me a couple of seconds to do something. Apologies for the delay, folks. Okay, so right, last packet to go through. WG Wood Group, never heard of them. Ball again, very good condition. This is, I have to say, this is a very good collection. I'll buy 100 balls in this condition off anyone. If you've got a logo collection you're selling, please contact me, leave a message on one of my YouTube videos and I will get back to you. OXY, now I wonder if that's the product I remember for getting rid of zits, you know, spots on your face when you're a teenager. I think that's what it is, OXY. Went through many a tube or whatever that back in the day when I was a teenager. Titleist 384 PTS-90. Again, this type of ball used to get somewhere between 1987 and about 1991, so that's when that type of ball dates to. So OXY, yeah, I presume that is what it is. It's a cream you used to wash on your face to try and get rid of zits that all teenagers hate to get. Next, BDO Stoy Hayward. Never heard of them. Not bad condition ball. Next, Mobil. Well, that's oil for cars and also for racing cars. Mobil. Not perfect condition logo, but not too bad. Top-FLITE XL2. I think I used to get a few of these back in the early 1990s, so that's probably when it dates to. Next, Marathon. I've certainly got other Marathon logos. I'm not sure if it's the same company. Marathon. There's a car rental company called Marathon. Could it be that? I'm not sure. Ball's got a few scuffs. It's not perfect, but that's possibly a car rental company. It could be another company. I'm not sure. Next, chemicals. Yeah, okay, chemicals. But what? You can hardly see the letters there. There's something like something. Then there used to be an I there and then S. Can't quite work out what that used to be. Can you? F? Maybe that was an F. FIS, I think. FIS chemicals, possibly. Ball needs a little bit more of a clean. It's probably a little bit scuffed, to be honest. So. Right, next. Another Schlumberger golf ball. So it's again some kind of oil company. Schlumberger. And I found one of these logos way back in the late 80s, early 90s myself. Okay. Next. That's the second Atlantic Power one I've had in this collection, isn't it? So again, I've got a swap. Don't know if it's on exactly the same type of ball. Next. Sonat Offshore Drilling. So what is it with blooming oil drilling and oil rigs, this person? How have you got so many different companies to do with oil rigs? I'd love to know. Not bad condition ball. Next. WG Wood Group. I think that's the second one I've had of this particular one, isn't it? So again, another swap.